Hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Raihan. There is Delon, Pramudia, and Kak Fadisha. Today we will ask each other a question about our material. Okay. The first question is, what is encapsulation in object orientation programming? A. Making all variable globally accessible. B. Grouping data and method into a single unit. C. Using only public method in a class. And D. Allowing unrestricted access to all class.
The answer for the first question is B, grouping data and methods into a single unit.
For the second question, which of the following violate violate the principle of encapsulation? A. Using private variable. B. Providing getter and setter method. C. Making all class attribute public. And D. Using protected method.
Okay, so for the second question, the answer is C, making all classes attributes public.
The third one is which 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 access modifier provide the highest level of encapsulation? A. Public. B. Protected. C. Private. And D. Default.
I think the answer is C. I think it's private.
Okay, next question. What happened when you try to access a private variable from outside its class? A. It throw a runtime error. B. It throw a compilation error. C. It automatically convert to a public variable. And D. The value is set to null.
Okay, the answer is, I think it's B, it throws a compilation error.
For the question number 5. How can private variable of a class be accessed outside the class? A. Using getter and setter method. B. Accessing them directly. C. Declaring the variable as public. And D. Declaring the variable as static.
The answer is the first one, A, using the getter and setter methods.
Right.
For the sixth question, why do we use getter and setter methods? A. To provide controlled access to private variables. B. To expose all data for easy modification. C. To convert private variables into public ones. Or D. To automatically create class attributes.
Okay, for this question, the answer is A, to provide control access to private variables.
Next question. Which of the following statements best describes encapsulation? Is it A. It allows data to be freely accessed and modified. B. It limits access to certain class members. C. It prevents objects from interacting with each other. Or D. It requires all methods to be public.
B, it limits access to certain class members, I think.
Now, how does encapsulation support inheritance? Is it A. By preventing subclasses from modifying private data directly? B. By allowing all attributes to be inherited as public? C. By removing the need for getters and setters in subclasses? Or D. By giving controlled access to inherited data?
Okay, the answer is A, by preventing subclasses from modifying private data directly.
Encapsulation ensures that A. Only related methods can modify an object's data. B. Data is directly accessible everywhere. C. All attributes must be public. Or D. Class has no private members.
I'm pretty sure it's A. Its only related method can modify an object data.
Now for the last question. Which of the following is an example of encapsulation in the real world? Is it a car steering and engine being accessible directly? B, a bank's account balance being modified only through deposit and withdrawals and cannot be modified by a moderator? C, a light switch being replaced frequently? Or D, website displaying public articles without restriction?
So the answer is B. A bank account balance being modified only through deposit or withdrawal methods and cannot be modified by a moderator.
That is all the questions.
Question 1. Which access modifier is used to restrict access to class member to only within the same class? A. Public. B. Private. C. Protected. D. Default.
The answer is B, private.
Question number 2. What is the main purpose of encapsulation? Is it A, to allow multiple inheritance? B, to hide the internal state of an object and restrict direct access? C, to make all methods static? Or D, to increase the speed of the program?
The answer is B, to hide the internal state of an object.
Okay, question number 3. Which of the following is a benefit of encapsulation? A. Code reusability. B. Improve security by preventing unauthorized access. C. Faster execution of code. D. Easier debugging.
B, improve security by preventing unauthorized access.
Okay. Question 4. Which keyword is used to implement encapsulation in Java? Is it A, static, B, final, C, private, D, abstract?
Private. C.
Question number 5. What is the purpose of gather methods in encapsulation? A. To modify the value of a private field. B. To provide read-only access to a private field. C. To create a new instances of a class. D. To delete a private field.
B, to provide read-only access to a private field.
Question 6. What is the purpose of setter method in encapsulation? Is it A, to provide read-only access in a private field? B, to modify the value of a private field? C, to create new instances of a class? D, to delete a private field?
The purpose of setter is B, to modify the value of a private field.
Okay, question number 7. Which of the following is an example of encapsulation? A. Making all fields public. B. Using private fields with public getter and setter methods. C. Using static methods only. D. Using abstract classes.
An example of encapsulation is B, using private fields with public getter and setter methods.
Question number 8. Which access modifier allow access to a class member within the same package and by subclasses in other package? Is it A, public, B, private, C, protected, or D, default?
The answer should be C, protected.
Okay, question number 9. What is the default access modifier in Java if no modifier is specified? A. Public. B. Private. C. Protected. And D. Default.
It is D, default.
Okay, question number 10. Which of the following is not a benefit of encapsulation? Is it A, improve security, B, code reusability, C, increase complexity of code, or D, better maintainability?
The answer for this one is C, increased complexity of the code.
That's correct.